What do you say, my Facebook friends, my Instagram buddies, and my YouTubers? Number 8 in your scorecard, number 1 in your heart, all the time. Albert Sugar Bear Barberry. You know I'm a baseball man, so you know I'm going to have to share my 2 cents about this Karen, this woman that went nuts over a baseball. Okay? So I want all the adults who go to baseball games, okay, to listen to this, because that woman, I believe it's going to haunt her for the rest of her life. Because when I first saw the video, I didn't see no kid with her. I always thought when people go for a foul ball, it's a free-for-all. Whoever gets it, gets it. You know, no fighting, no punching, no biting for the ball, but whoever gets it, gets it. This proud dad went over and got it, gave it to his son, and when this woman came all the way over and realized that the dad gave it to the kid, that woman should have did a about face and walked away. So I want this woman to listen to this. And I want all the adults who go to a baseball game, listen, I'm going to share something with you. Okay? It was classic. Spring training, Philly spring training. I got my friend Dominic Toda, has been a Philly season ticket holder down in spring training since 1988. Okay, and I've been to almost every spring training down there since with him. He's had tickets behind the dugouts, and I used to have fun with friendly chatter. Everybody knows down at Jack Russell Stadium and the ball, whatever it's called now, where the Phillies are at spring training. You can hear a pin drop, okay, especially Jack Russell. I got friendly with a lot of the ball players. I even had a buddy, Dom's friend, had season tickets behind the on-deck circle, behind the Phillies on-deck circle. And I used to talk to the ball players all the time, especially when their pocket was hanging out. I'd have a ball with Castellano if I had tickets behind the on-deck circle. Tatis used to come out. Howard used to come out with his pocket hanging out. I'd tell them, yo, Tatis, tuck your pocket in. They tuck it in. Charlie Manuel, I walk in ballpark from across the side. He'd be hanging over the railing. Charlie! He'd salute me. I mean, they all knew my voice. They get a kick. I'd fool around with the visiting team, bury a pitcher if he was throwing bat in practice. I holler out to the crowd, get an L screen for this pitcher. So anyway, I got to know them all. And they knew me, okay? They knew my voice, and they knew who I was. And then my friend Albert Ragazzino, who I know all my life, I knew that he once told me that he worked on, Albert has a painting business, drywall business, that he worked on Jimmy Rollins' house in South Jersey. And I remember during one spring training, I kind of let Jimmy Rollins, I shouted out to him, I was close by him, I said, Albert Ragazzino says hello. So, when he heard me say that to him, he knew I must have been friends with Albert. He smiled. So that's in the back of his mind, okay? Keep that in mind. So this had to be 2013, because I just moved back from Southern California 2012. And I'm at a Phillies game. Now pay attention, adults, okay? I'm sitting behind the Phillies dugout. And there's a lot of seats. Game's kind of at the end of the game. And here comes a mother and a 10, 11, 12-year-old kid. They sit right next to me. The kid sits right next to me, the mother on the other side of the kid. And I hear the kid say to the mother, I wish I can get a foul ball over here. Maybe, you never know. I hear the kid say it. I turn to the kid. Kid, you want a baseball? Now the kid looks at me, confused. He don't know what I'm talking about. I know he's not going to answer me. I turned to him again. I said, you want a baseball? I'm going to get you a baseball. Watch. Kid's confused. How you going to do that, he says. He finally says something. How you going to do that? Watch. The inning's over, the Phillies are coming in. I'm 5-6 rows behind the dugout. I'm right in line. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. Jimmy's coming right to the dugout. Jimmy! Now he knows I say it like that. Jimmy, he looks right up. I need a ball for the kid. Just like that. He nods. He goes in the dugout. The kid says to me, you know Jimmy Rollins? Now, I'm not going to lie to the kid. I don't know him personally. I said I know him a little bit. Jimmy Rollins, 10 seconds later, comes out of the dugout, lobs the ball to me, catch it. I'm never going to drop it. Catch it. See, here's your ball. Oh, my God. Turns to his mother. He's in shock, right? I was that kid's hero for the rest of the day, maybe the rest of the month, maybe for the rest of his life. The mother couldn't stop thanking me. This kid will never forget that for the rest of his life, that he got a ball from Jimmy Rollins because a guy next to him asked him. He'll never forget. So lady, and any other adult, okay, don't do what that lady did. Don't do that. Be a hero to a youngster, little girl, little boy. You guys and gals, adults that catch foul balls at the ball game, come on. It's a $7, $8 ball. You see a young kid right next to you around, give it to them. Give it to them. Life lesson. I hope, lady, that doesn't haunt you for the rest of your life. Have a great weekend.